Make sure to subscribe to Apillow on YouTube. Very cool content creator.
Are you a wiggler? Do you wiggle? Are you potentially the wiggliest wiggler to ever wiggle? Do you watch KEFFALS, in short? I watch KEFFALS. I am a KEFFALS watcher. And apparently someone has been saying some things about KEFFALS on social media. The WAP Gablin. The WAP Gablin. The Bane to Ben Shapiro, since I'm saying things weird. WAP Goblin at Siesta Socialist. I don't want to see anyone harassing this person. If I see anyone harassing this person, I will block you and ban you from my community. But has been just this person has been just absolutely blowing up in the worst spaces of lefty politics, Twitter, and recently they made some allegations against KEFFALS based on some leaked Discord screenshots that we will be talking about now. So, from WAP Goblin, so I discovered why KEFFALS has no problem with Vosh's pedophilia, which, once again, hold up. Yeah! Okay. We have the clip guard up for this one, people. This segment is gonna have the clip guard up because I'm not getting clipped out of context, okay? So, Vavash pedophile allegations pretty much come from one instance where he was arguing against child labor, and he compared it to pedophilia. It's basically it. It's basically it. And then there's another instance that was clipped out of context, which was him arguing from a rural utilitarian perspective, which he is a rural utilitarian, that it is always bad to diddle kids. Yeah? And he was saying that even if there is an edge case, and the very unlikely event that there is an edge case where the relationship is beneficial, it is always bad to do it, which is something that he believes as a rural utilitarian. He believes that it's always bad to do it. So, back to this. Let me go ahead and add existing, spoiler tag. Yeah! Let's add the clip guard. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to cut this out in post. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever wish to start streaming, get a clip guard. It's very simple, and it'll probably save you a lot of headache in the future. Like, I know this definitely will. So yeah. So, my jaw dropped when I read the second... Oh, wait. My jaw dropped when I read the second picture. She's actually so vile. So, KEFFALS in a group chat here saying... Well, someone looked up Hassan. So, tells you what's kinda... Oops. That's not happening. Tells you what's kinda happening here. Someone looked up Hassan. Tells you what's going on. KEFFALS is saying, my racism is central to my pedophilia. And then you come down here and KEFFALS says, for instance, I would not have sex with Hassan Piker even if he was a child because he is Turkish. Then you have another thing here, which is just the message, nothing else giving it context, saying, KEFFALS saying, tweeting, and I quote, I only have sex with girls with small breasts, so I can close my eyes and pretend I'm having sex with preteen teens, and immediately losing 500,000 followers. Okay. So, one of these is clearly a hyperbolic joke. The other one is so out of context that I'm willing to give KEFFALS the benefit of the doubt and say, also probably a hyperbolic joke or mocking someone. So, let's talk about the first one here. KEFFALS is saying, my racism is central to my pedophilia. For instance, I would not have sex with Hassan Piker even if he was a child. because he is Turkish. Is it a fucked up joke? Yes. But is it also clearly a joke? Yes. And I'll tell you why. Very obviously, anyone who says some shit like, my racism is central to my pedophilia, is either joking or taking the piss out of people. One thing that you will often see on Twitter is that a lot of the people, we actually covered this earlier on the stream, you will see a segment about it sometime soon this week. Hit that bell icon and subscribe so that you know whenever it goes up. But for some reason, people who really like the weirdo pedophilic anime are also typically very racist for some reason. She could be taking the piss out of this. We don't know. Why? Because Siesta Socialist here only gave us 2 things without any context. Yeah? Only gave us 2 images without any context. So, and also, you have this person down here saying transphobic too. So, again, they could have just been talking about other people's bigotries, and like, she's joking about this, and then she's saying, as a joke, for instance, I would not have sex with Hassan Piker even if he was a child because he's Turkish. Once again, taking the piss out of people who are racist pedophiles who'd be like, ah yes, I am a racist pedophile and I would fuck a kid, but not if they were black. Like, clearly, to me, that's what's going on here. Yeah, and also KEFFALS is very edgy, like someone is saying in chat. KEFFALS is an extremely edgy person when it comes to the jokes. That one is pretty clear to me, very edgy. The clip guard is saving me a lot here, because this could be so bad without the clip guard. That is the only reason why I'm covering this. Without the clip guard that I have up on screen right now, I would not be talking about this. Okay. So, then you have this clip here, where KEFFALS has said, again, this is a very cropped out clip right here. KEFFALS is saying, tweeting, and I quote, only have sex with girls with small breasts so I can close my eyes and pretend I'm having sex with a preteen, and immediately losing 500,000 followers. You can kind of use context clues to tell what might be going on here. One, I would not imagine. Like, this is in quotes, okay? So that can either mean, oh, she's contemplating tweeting that. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, no one in their right mind ever would, and KEFFALS would not tweet that, or ever contemplate tweeting that. And also, the immediately losing 500,000 followers bit, if we go to KEFFALS' channel, which, by the way, we don't even know when that tweet, when that message was sent, so we don't even know how big KEFFALS was as an account then, but I can tell you, KEFFALS, as an account now on Twitter, has about 109.1k followers, which, ladies and gentlemen, is certainly much less than the 500,000 followers that is being listed here. It could be 50,000, but honestly, when it does come to clicking zeros over and over and over again, I doubt that she would go over while also keeping the comma there. I think she meant this as 500,000. Could be 50,000. But I doubt that KEFFALS would ever fathom tweeting something like this. Okay? Yeah? And the reason also why is because look at this. This screenshot is alone. There are no other screenshots to accompany it. You see here, this is a full screenshot. Semi-full at least. It does look like the bottom's cut off. I wonder why. But this is a semi-full screenshot. This right here is not. I wonder why that is. I wonder why this thing here, which is KEFFALS clearly making hyperbolic jokes or making fun, once again, of weirdos on Twitter who say things like that or who actually think things like this. Again, she could have been mocking someone right here, which is what I think she probably was doing. to take these things, and also this thing, which is clearly alone. Yeah, that's literally the point. She knows it's a bad idea. Exactly, Bella Bliss. If KEFFALS knows it's a bad idea to tweet that out, KEFFALS also probably knows that it's probably a bad idea to put it in a private group chat. That's just my thoughts on it. Also, the fact that this is only one person making these allegations and not, you know, multiple people making these allegations kinda speaks to me to the fact that KEFFALS probably doesn't believe in this kind of crap and doesn't act on this kind of crap and doesn't have these sorts of predilections. I don't really think that, yeah? Especially since, and I'm mostly talking about this one because this one looks the worst. This other one, clearly a joke. This one here looks the worst, but it's also a lone thing. It has no context behind it. Also, knowing WAP Goblin's position on KEFFALS, if they had more than these two things, which, if you give the benefit of the doubt, or not even the benefit of the doubt, if you just use critical thinking skills, are very clearly hyperbolic jokes, or mocking people hyperbolically, I think it's pretty clear to me that this person would have, you know, maybe potentially included more screenshots if they had them to try to prove their point, but they didn't. They gave us two. One is heavily out of context. The other one is kinda clearly a hyperbolic joke. Listen, if you have actual evidence to KEFFALS being a pedophile, tell me. Because I try not to follow pedophiles. These two little nuggets right here, I don't think it's enough, okay? So, I apologize, Lenin Silius Soldier. I apologize, Lenin Silius Soldier. I'ma have to not believe you. But you know what you can believe in? The clip guard. Just as I want you all to believe in liking and hitting the bell icon and subscribing so that you know whenever I go live. You can join the Discord down below. I also announce whenever I go live down there. You can share this video to other people if you think they might like it. Follow me on Twitter, link down below, and join the Discord, link down below as well. I already said that. With that being said, I love you all, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace. Gotta hit the stop recording button.